And that's a reset. Yeah, I got killed by my teammates there. Bro, next time I get to that section, I'm just gonna eat him, bro. I'm gonna put that
we've got to get the hell out of here.
right in my mouth.
Alpha to Sierra.
Come on, Trick. I hate him. Okay. No! That would have been a good cryo bomb. I actually hate the early game of this game.
We've got to get the hell out of here.
Positions Alpha through Sierra. Sensors show inbound Covenant boarding craft. Stand by to repel boarders.
Look at the spot. Oh, there we go. There's the teleport.
Sir, the captain needs you on the bridge
I've gotten a lot
ASAP.
better at that.
Better follow me.
recently. I can actually save time with it now. Just gives me some dopamine at the reset of the game. I actually have a trick just.
Don't keep it loaded, son. You'll have to find ammo as you go.
Those Marines could use some help, Chief. Do what you do best.
Ah!
What the hell? Did something just hit us? Fire! We could use a hand!
No! Where am I? Okay, I'll try it again. I'm a general.
Taking fire! We could use a hand!
I just went out. I don't even need the health pack. I'm so good, bro. All this now. Dang it. Why are you alive?
No!
Die. Perish.
Keep your head down. There's two of us in here now, remember?
No, just die. Okay. He did. Good listener. Good listener. Mad respect.
Covenant, on the landing above us.
Ah, no! We adapt. 75% chance that he dropped me plasmas and he didn't.
Combat teams, repel borders until hell are away.
This is stupid, bro.
The life pods are launching. We should hurry. Warning, blast doors closing. Covenant are destroying the life pods. They really don't want us on that ring. We have to use the ship's maintenance access ways. Follow the nav point. It will lead you to an opening.
Bop, 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 No plasma.
Looks like the Covenant
I'm surprised that's a green.
Chief? Chief, can you hear me? At last. Are you all right? Can you move? Yeah, there's the impact. There's nothing we can do.
Alright, let's actually just hit drop skip this time.
I've
That would
detected
be
multiple
great.
Covenant dropships on approach.
Alright,
I
game.
recommend moving into
No
those
funny
hills.
business.
We're lucky. Covenant will believe that everyone aboard this lifeboat died in the crash.
Or I'm going to lose my freaking mind. New graphics. These graphics are pretty good. They're like, I think these are overhit. People hate on them too much. They're good. They're not very true to the original game, but I think they still look pretty good. Like, I think they did a good remaster, but they didn't stay fit. Like, there's a big hole in the new ones as opposed to that, but I can forgive them. They look pretty nice.
I'm reading a lifeboat beacon over the next hill. We should check to see if there are any survivors.
Alright. There's nothing. Why are you over here?
It's a mess, sir.
Don't worry, Sergeant. We'll stay here until evac arrives.
Hey! Hey, stop! Heads up! I got a Covenant dropship heading in. Over here!
Alright, that's good. Works. Die! Come on. Pretty good. Keyword should, you never know in this game. Spots. One. Two. Why are we still alive? Revert.
I'm a cowardly fool! Save yourself!
3. Good. Good. Second try is fine. Second try is absolutely acceptable. Anyone who's wondering what that did, that skipped the spawn of that dropship over there, so we don't have to deal with it. That's what I was trying to do last run. But we actually got it this time, which is hype. That's why these buildings dialogue skips, and then if you kill these guys fast enough, then you can cause the create script and the delete script to kind of overlap on that dropship, so it just despawns because the game doesn't know what to do.
Roger, Echo 419. This is Fire Team Charlie. We read you. Is that you,
Sub 10
Forehammer?
again, that's good.
Roger, Fire Team Charlie. Good to hear from you.
Starting
Forehammer, we need
Halos
transportation
carrying
to the
them.
command shuttle. I'm on my way.
I don't think this is a sub 10
Look,
Warthog,
more
but-
lifeboats. They're coming in fast. If those lifeboats make it down, I'm gonna look right on top of them.
Bowhammer, we need you to disengage your Warthog. The Master Chief and I are going to see if we can save some soldiers. Roger, Cortana.
10 flat.
Okay, Charlie Team, Warthog deployed. Saddle up and give them hell. Roger, Bowhammer. Stand by to evac survivors and transport them
This is
to
like
safety.
30 seconds faster
That's
than last
affirmative.
one.
Echo 419, staying on station. Bowhammer out.
This cave is not a natural formation. Someone built it, so it must lead
Guys, did
somewhere.
you know that this was not a natural?
I've hacked into the Covenant battle network. You're actually
Like,
broadcasting
you're telling me that these
tactical
lights
data
aren't like
on unencrypted
bioluminescence?
channels.
Like, what the
You
heck?
should show them who they're dealing with.
This is definitely natural.
Master Chief, I'm going to use your suit's transcom system to monitor their chatter.
Cortana is just lying to us. Just hiding something. Sus. Sus.
Eat it! There's another one!
How do I mess that jump up?
Nice and smooth now!
Rare moment. It missed again. This overcharge is not overcharging, bro. I'm low again. What the heck?
There's new traffic on the Covenant battle network. A lot more crew made it off the Autumn than I had predicted. The captain really gave them hell. If we can find Captain Keyes and the other survivors, we have a chance to coordinate an effective resistance.
So many things were just hiding at the end of this
Lifeboat
last
detector.
time. I don't understand why.
No sign of
I don't know
survivors.
what causes them to just go into hiding, bro. Like, come on. Come out, it's playtime.
Maybe they took cover in that structure. Let's check it out.
Okay, or just don't.
We should search the
Gay
interior
alert.
of those structures before we leave.
You can't hide from me! You blind?
Why? Why? That was scuffed. Is there an elite here? There's not an elite here. That's surprising. I lost it.
We should search the interior of those structures before we leave.
Go! Attack them! Thank you. Now stop moving so that I can shoot you in the face. Thank you.
Survivors detected. Marines are concealed in those rocks.
What we have to do in this section, in case, like, someone's in the chat confuses to why I'm calling my friends, is we kill our allies there, because otherwise what the game wants us to do is hold out and protect them. It wants us to save them, but that causes a bunch of road fights to happen, so a bunch of Covenant dropships keep spawning in, and you have to have a road fight in the hold-down section. But if we just kill our friends, then the game just says move to the next area. So we can just, it's a lot faster just to kill the friends there. So we can save them all, so that's why we do that.
There's some Marines hiding in the trees above
Uh-oh.
the structure.
Get in my car.
Come on, floor
Get
it!
in my little whip.
What are you doing? We have to stay with the Marines.
This is Bullhammer. Cortana, do you read? Respond. We read you, Bullhammer. But we were unable to save the Marines.
Guy.
We're going to try to find the final lifeboat now.
Shoot him.
Nice shot. Nailed him! Yeah, we showed them.
Good, okay, good. We're done.
Roger that. I'm on
Alright, so
my
we're
way.
green after that.
New traffic on the Covenant
I
battle
think I
net.
saved some
I
time.
found Captain Keyes. He's being held on a
And
Covenant
I'm just blowing
cruiser,
that up because
the
it's
Truth
hilarious.
and Reconciliation, the ship I disabled before we abandoned the Autumn. The Truth and Reconciliation touched down on a desert plateau roughly
Not my
300
best
kilometers
Halo of all
upspin.
time, but good.
There's our ride. Get aboard and let's get out of here.
Welcome aboard, Master Chief.
Definitely not my best, but it was still adequate.
The enemy has captured Captain Keyes and are holding him aboard
A
one
lot
of their
better than
cruisers,
40
the
red.
Truth and Reconciliation. The ship is currently holding position approximately 300 meters above the other end of this plateau.
So how do we get inside the ship if it's in the air? The Corps issued me a rifle, not wings.
There's a gravity lift that ferries troops and supplies between the ship and the surface. That's our ticket in.
Once we get inside the ship, I should be able to lock on to the tracking signal from Captain Keyes' neural implants.
Hit 'em, Marines! Go, go, go! The Corps ain't paying us by the hour!
Stick to
Let's
the higher
not
ground
get
to the
killed
right.
by our
We
allies
should be
this
able to
time.
recon the Covenant position without being spotted. I've detected Covenant stationary guns near the next pass. I recommend using your sniper rifle to take out the gunners while I call for Marine support.
Get ready to move in to support us, Sergeant. The Master Chief is going to covertly take out as many of the Covenant as he can. Don't open fire until you hear the enemy return fire on us. That should let us keep the element of surprise.
Let him have it!
What the? No elite. Die. Thank you for dying.
Covenant forces detected up ahead. Half up on the left. Sneak up around.
I just need an adequate TNR. That's
Cortana to Fire Team Charlie. Move up on the left. You should be able to flank the enemy.
Roger that.
I've done a lot for Christmas. There's just one thing I need. Where are the spawns? The Spawnzion. Thank you for your deaths. You'll be repaid in the afterlife.
Cortana to Echo 419.
Bye.
Requesting reinforcements at our position.
Why are you
Roger,
over there?
Cortana. Echo 419 on approach. Alert! Covenant
And
dropships are inbound.
where did you come from?
Covenant forces sighted.
And where did you
Hit him,
come
Charlie
from?
team. Crap. Those stationary guns are gonna tear us to pieces.
What? Stop shooting me.
Fire in the hole.
Roar. Okay, so
Clear!
definitely that.
That was me, my bad.
Die. How did you live?
Shot! Eat lead!
Whoa! Look at him fly! Target down!
Nice shot!
What the?
Good one!
I haven't gotten like any. Oh gosh.
Sorry, soldier.
Nice one! I had a shot! Nice shot!
Try that on.
Dang it, man. And all my guys died. So I'm gonna have to wait for reinforcements.
We've secured the area. Let's square away the grab lift.
Marines,
prepare for
prepare for
boarding
boarding
action.
action.
Yes, sir!
Once we're inside the ship, I can
Oh,
home
wait.
in on the captain's
Did they not die?
command neural interface. They'll probably be in or near the ship's brig. which
They
should
didn't
be
die.
ours.
Let's go. Saved by the bell.
We're in.
Alright.
Good luck
At
on
least
the
get
captain's
please.
CNI transponder. No Covenant defenses.
What? No Covenant here. Think maybe nobody's home.
Okay. Why did I uncrouch? Wait, what made me do that? We're out of bounds in case anyone couldn't tell. You're not supposed to be able to do this. But that's what makes speedrunning so fun. And most of this ceiling is not solid, so I'm jumping in very precise locations to make sure I don't fall back in bounds earlier than I want. There we go. That saved a bunch of time. That was good. That was pretty good. It wasn't my best. At least get better. Why am I already low on health? Show your ugly face. Thank you. Where's my First try. Huge. Massive, some might say. I just skipped like 5 or 6 minutes worth of fighting those grenade jumps. Stop? With like, maybe? Hashtag stop. Bro. Whoa! Where are you? There's another one alive. I hate myself. Okay, there we go. Pretty dang slow. This is anti-fast. What the? Okay. Cool. Let me through the door.
We should head back to the shuttle bay and call for Eden.
Don't get cocky now.
Where's the other? Stop. Die, thank you. On the side. No, why would you do that? Are you dumb? I'm gonna wait a second for these guys. Come on, these guys. There we go. Now let's just hope he doesn't kill himself like he always does. Do I need to teach you a lesson, Marine? Alright, pretty bad overall, but it was a sub 29, so that's pretty good, though. Gonna touch sand, guys. Gonna touch sand.
The Covenant believe that what they call the Silent Cartographer is
Whatever, at least we
somewhere
got
under this
one
island.
run out of
The Cartographer is a map room that will lead us to Halo's control center. The island has multiple structures and installations. One of them contains the map room.
We're approaching the LZ. It's gonna be hot. Get set to cut out swinging. Touchdown. Hit it, Marines.
Guys, look at this lovely sand. So far we've saved time every level. We haven't saved much time, but we have saved time, and that is what matters. that is what matters. Signs of improvement.
It looks like there is a path into the interior of the island. There, on the cliff wall. I'll let the silent sarcophagus. Covenant are putting up a real fight. The cartographer must be here.
Oh, wait.
My analysis indicates that the map room should be at the bottom floor of this facility. Don't let them lock the doors. My analysis indicates that the map room should be at the bottom floor of this facility. Don't let them lock the doors.
There. Let's get the safety checkpoint, shall we? There it is. Alright, Stick Stack. Could you please do me the honor of working?
Understanding of Halo subsystems.
Nice.
They've locked the doors, and we don't have enough firepower to get through them.
Cortana to Keys.
Go ahead, Cortana. Have you found the control center?
Negative, Captain. The Covenant have impeded our progress.
Show your
We
other
can't
face,
proceed
thank
unless we can disable this installation's security system.
Why is everyone
We're still involved in the objective. I may be out of contact with you there. Here are your orders. I want you to use any means necessary to force your way into the facility to find a
No way. Where am I? Ah! That is hilarious, bro. I'm so amused.
I underestimated the Covenant's understanding.
And now it's just not gonna work.
Subsystem.
That's crazy. That many were alive. That is unheard of for so many to survive that. And now I can't do this trick. Worked first try, now it just won't work again.
Interesting. I underestimated the Covenant's understanding of Halo subsystems.
So annoying,
They've
bro.
locked the doors, and we don't have enough firepower to get through them.
Cortana to Keys.
Why did I lose so much health from that?
Go ahead, Cortana. Have you found the control center?
Negative, Captain. The Covenant have impeded our progress. We can't proceed unless we can disable this installation's security system.
And I lost all my overshoot. This is great.
We're still en route.
Great game, bro.
I may be out of contact when we get there.
Good game.
Here are your
Now I'm gonna
orders.
be like a minute
I
red.
want you to use any
Assume
means
like I can even
necessary to
live
force
this
your way
room.
into the facility to find you. We have to get to the center before the Covenant. Failure, people, is not an option.
This thing really
Echo 419 to ground teams.
Really
I'll
annoys
stay
me,
on
bro.
station and keep an eye out for
whenever I actually have a good silent cartographer, and then this just happens, like stuff you just can't actually control.
LZ looks secure, sir. Nothing moving. Good luck, people. Keys out.
Cortana to Echo 419.
Grinds my gears,
Chief and I are
bro.
topside, requesting pickup.
We need to find the security override to get this door open.
Roger, on my way.
Run just sucks. Like, and why can't I kill this? Minute red. This silent cartographer sucked also. Like, well, I'm not this one. It eventually did. It started off well, but the one I'm comparing against was really bad. This is just terrible.
Let's get...
because of bullcrap. I kind of want to say Aaron Yeager. Okay, good. Yeah, that's a good drawing. It's a good drawing. Excellent.
This
Of
is as
course.
far as I can go.
Roger that. We'll be able to find
Sis
our way
has
to the
got
control
some
center from
mad
here.
drawing talents, bro.
Good luck. Bowhammer out.
There's time saving discussion. I just need to get better. The beast is inside of me. Oh. Why are you alive? Oh no. Just blow up. You're that useless with the best. I don't know about you, but that's like choices.
Interesting.
That's the best use I can serve.
The weather patterns here seem natural, not artificial. I wonder if the ring's environment systems are malfunctioning, or if the designers wanted the installation to have infinite weather.
This is Fire Team Zulu.
Gosh, dang it, man. That
Interesting.
looked like the right time.
The weather patterns here seem natural, not artificial. I wonder if the ring's environment systems are malfunctioning, or if the designers wanted the installation to have infinite weather.
This is Fire Team Zulu requesting immediate assistance from any UNSC forces. Does anyone copy?
I didn't think there were any human forces left.
Cortana to Fire Team Zulu. I read you. Fire Team Zulu, this is Cortana. Hold position. We're on our way.
Roger
I
that.
just want to
Make it quick.
Done so many early game resets these days. This was actually still that silent photography really is bad. That was really bad, man. I had no clue that 4 enemies survived my hogs slamming into their bodies like how this game is gonna go. He's gotta laugh it off, act like everything's happy and fun and chill. You get a red spots. Okay. I didn't have any grenades, so I got the checkpoint. So do you know what that means? If I don't get the Banshee teleport first try, then I'm going to scream at the top of my lungs because it will reset me back here, which means I'm going to have to reset the entire run, and that's just not something I want to do. So that would make me very mad. So if I could just, like, actually maybe get the sneak in teleport first try, that'd be really nice. I would love that, like, a lot. It would do so much for my mentality. Yeah. I was trying to delay that checkpoint by shooting, but since I didn't have any grenades, the checkpoint didn't get the checkpoint. And that's the only checkpoint I'll get for the rest of the level. So if I mess this switch up, the run is dead. Officially. Alright, time to lock in. Just get me in the hole. Get me in the spot. Just look at the spot, little bro. It's all... Just look at my stinking direction, bro. It'll look exactly particular. All the way down, perfect. Oh my gosh, it failed. But don't worry. I think I can try it again. at the spot. Just look at the spot. All you gotta do. If this doesn't work, I'm gonna get, like, really sad. I might cry. You wanna see a grown man cry, game? Alright, it worked. Second try there is fine because of, it didn't, like, put me in the void. That's still annoying, though. This was probably, like, the biggest time save. And, I can see that. That's kind of that was not a good AOTC. I got the second try. I'm up. I'm in the middle of a speedrun. The fact that I still saved like 35 seconds from that is pretty insane because I got second try Banshee grab and second try teleport. I missed both of the main tricks in this game. Or in this level, and I still saved time. I had a really bad AOTCR on PP, I guess.
The last transmission from the captain's dropship was from this area. That was over 12 hours ago.
I had a really good goal start.
When you locate Captain Keys, radio in, and I'll come pick you up.
I'm probably losing time again. This run doesn't deserve to PB, but I'll take PB. If it does PB, I'll take it, obviously. But I just know there's a lot of room for improvement. How did I... How am I still messing up that? I've practiced it so much, and I'm still messing up the timing. There we go. Definitely losing time after that. I got it first try. A lot of time, actually. What the heck? I'm gonna have to have just like a giga library, I guess. I already had a good TV. Sucks. Oh, wrong grenade, but whatever. Get out of my way.
This is Echo 419.
Get out
Chief,
of my
is that you?
swamp.
I lost your signal when you disappeared inside the structure.
Giga.
What's going on down there? I'm tracking movement all over the place.
What the heck? Of course, no Marine wants to talk to me. It's like one of the first runs I've had die to silent cartography. Like that mission usually is pretty free. Whoa. Whoa there, buddy. Let's try it. Alright, I'm gonna go for first door skip, I guess. Why not? One's dead anyway. Follow me, blood. Get off my rear. Are you weird? Alright, we got the checkpoint. Clutch. Just clutch. Do the thing. Lunge. Oh my gosh, it worked. We're so back. We're so back. Why would you do that? No, like, I'm actually curious why the heck you would do that, Flood. He just stopped and like stared at me. I'm like, okay. He did it again. Like, he's doing it, like, he's just sitting there. He's like, ha, I'm the king of the world. And I'm like, okay. We live. Ow! We're not living. I lied. I said we live, we love. We're not living, though. No shotgun, please. Thank you. Stop.
These sentinels will supplement your combat systems. but I suggest you upgrade to at least part of me.
I'm an
A plasma
adapter.
conduit
I saw
breach
that
in
plasma
section
grenade on the ground. I'm like, that's gonna
5524
blow up.
has disrupted power flow to a gravitic maintenance assembly.
Okay. That was a pretty mediocre first floor. Dying twice there is annoying. We did get first door skin. So that kind of made up for that. So this is still good library. I think this is like this and
I am a
Mom
genius.
are like the last two levels with because I had a Giga TV, at least for my standards, and a good.
Flood activity has caused a failure in a drone control subsystem. I must reset the backup unit. Please continue on. I will rejoin you when I have completed my task.
Okay. That flood for real is just like standing there like that. Like, just chase me. Are you brain dead? The answer is yes, because he's a literal zombie. Bum, 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 I'm waiting here, by the way, because if I wait over here, it'll spawn a bunch of flood, but since I'm over there, they don't see me, so they don't spawn in. Kind of silly.
Please wait here.
Open Ninor, bro. Let's look for ammo drops. This is such fun. Where's the health? Thank you. Boing! Blitzkrieg pop. Ow! Oh. Stop. You're hurting me. They know that they're hurting me? Oh my. Ow. Bomb bad. Boom. Sub 54, 58 second. Not too bad. I've been on better bases.
Conjecture that the other species currently on the installation is responsible for releasing the flood. They seem most persistent in their attempts to access restricted areas.
All skill. All skill. No luck. That's good. Can I get a checkpoint? Thank you. If you jump right on the edge of that ledge, then you skip the trigger that spawns these guys, because for some reason the trigger doesn't extend that far. Goofy. Oh, I messed up that. Nice. Second try's pretty good. Okay. Sub 50 honest. Let me see. That would have been hilarious. Would have been peak comedy, bro. Absolutely villainous. I have one nade. Cringe. I think I'm still red. But it's fine.
The Flood are already hard at work repairing your vessel.
Wait, no, I'm stupid. I literally can't do that because I only have one grenade. I have to...
The Flood are already hard at work
Tear
repairing your
box,
vessel.
bro.
Its parasitic nature belies the Flood's intelligence.
still red, but we saved time.
The energy barrier surrounding the index will deactivate when we reach the ground floor.
We need a really good TB. Like a 12 minute 52 second. That was pretty good for me last time.
You may now retrieve the index. Protocol requires that I take possession of the index for transport. Your organic form renders you vulnerable to infection. The index must not fall into the hands of the Flood before we reach the control room and activate the installation. The Flood is spreading. We must hurry.
Here goes nothing. Hardest mission in the game.
Look out! We can't let the monitor activate Halo. We have to stop him. We have to destroy Halo. According to my analysis of the available data, I believe the best course of action is somewhat distant. An explosion of sufficient size will help destabilize the ring, and will cut through a number of primary systems. We need to trigger a detonation on a large scale, however. A starship's fusion reactors going critical would do the job. I'm going to search what's left of the Covenant battlement and see if I can locate the Pillar of Autumn's crash site. If the ship's fusion reactors are still relatively intact, we can use them to destroy Halo.
I don't even need to get the health back. This is good. Alright. Google Police. No. Huh? So that it doesn't look bad because I'm too lazy to fix my bed.
Haven't located the crash site yet, but we need to buy some time in case the Monitor or his Sentinels find a way to activate Halo's final weapon without the index. Let's get moving. The nav point marks our target. The machinery in these canyons are Halo's primary firing mechanisms. They consist of 3 phase pulse generators that amplify Halo's signal. Deep into space. The power levels are enormous. I can't even begin to calculate the pulse's range. So, if we damage or destroy these generators, the Monitor will need to repair them before Halo can be used. That should buy us some time. I'm marking the location of the nearest pulse generator with a nav point. We need to move in and neutralize the device. Objective accomplished. The pulse generator has overloaded. Scanning. The generator's central core is offline. Well done. Wait. We should commandeer one of those Banshees. We'll need it to reach the pulse generator in time. The second pulse generator is located in the adjacent canyon. Move out and I'll mark the target with a nav point when we get closer. Head through that door. That's the way to the next canyon.
Hit all the triggers. Sure I got that one. Yoink, yoink, yoink. Just hit the trigger, please. Thank you. I might not have hit that. Dang. I might have missed that trigger. I hope not. Hashtag please. We did it. Never mind, we got it. Let's go. I have like, like 15-ish minutes left. I hope I can try and race this. Oh my gosh, it almost died there. That was almost the end of the run. I almost did not get back in time, though. What the heck? Lock in, Houston. Lock in. Why is it that close? I should not be making it that close, bro. Both of those BSPs were heck a sketch, bro. I don't know why.
Okay, let's take care of the next pulse generator.
I have a sneaking suspicion that I'm gonna fail the next BSP load. And I'm gonna cry. Everyone's gonna be sad.
That did it. The pulse generator overloaded. One more to go. I've located the Pillar of Autumn. She put down 1,200 kilometers upspin. Energy readings show her fusion reactors are still powered up. The systems on the Pillar of
Alright,
Autumn
here goes
have
nothing.
fail-safes even I can't override without authorization from the captain. We'll need to find him,
Is the run
or
dead?
his neural implants, to start the fusion core detonation. One target remaining. Let's take care of the final pulse generator.
No, it's not. run lives. We're ruling. I'm still gonna probably lose time though, which is crazy because this TV was really good.
That tunnel leads to the next section of canyon.
Oh.
The final pulse generator we need to
I
destroy
see.
is through there.
I flew too close. It's fine, it's fine. Yeah, we're saving some time. We're not green. We're not quite green, but we're saving time.
Final target neutralized. Let's get out of here.
And that was a gold too, wow.
The Covenant network is absolute chaos.
Don't be a fool. Leave me.
Captain? Captain? I've lost him.
Thank you. Oh, that guy was falling. absolutely trash PB.
No human life signs detected. The captain,
So,
he's one of them.
if I get
We can't let the flood get off this ring. You know what he'd expect,
this should be a sub 130.
what he'd want us to do.
Keyword should.
It's done. I have the code. We should go. We need to get back to the Pillar of Autumn. Let's go back to the shuttle bay and find a ride.
We die? Okay.
Perfect. Grab one of the escort banshees and use it to return to the Pillar of Autumn.
Fine, that's not my best keys ever. But, actually, wait. Here goes nothing, man.
We need to get to the bridge. From there, we can use the captain's neural implants to initiate an overload of the ship's fusion engines. The explosion should damage enough systems below it to destroy the ring.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, we are ahead of my PB. Okay. Alright, my heart's starting to race a little bit.
I see one.
Funny business.
Engine room located. We're here. Alert! The monitor has disabled all command access. We can't restart the countdown. The only
Huge.
remaining option is to detonate the ship's fusion reactors. That should do enough damage to destroy Halo. Don't worry, I have access to all of the reactor schematics and procedures. I'll walk you through it. First, we need to pull back the exhaust cover. That will expose a shaft that leads to the primary fusion driver.
Good! Step 1 complete. You have a straight shot into the fusion reactor.
We need a catalyst
destroy this
explosion to
installation as well
destabilize
as
the
this
magnetic
fascinating
containment
record.
field surrounding the fusion cells. Use an explosive. I recommend a grenade or rocket. If you run out of explosives, there is an armory station located near the engine room's entrance.
Why do
Analyze
you
it.
continue?
Fusion reactor number 1 destabilizing. Use explosives on the
yeah,
other
okay.
3 reactors. That should be enough to trigger a wildcat explosion of the engines. Keep it up. Only one more fusion reactor to go.
Not acceptable, Reclaimer. You must surrender the construct.
Please, man.
The flood continued to multiply,
really fast.
Reclaimer.
Really, really fast.
Cortana to
Rest
Echo
season's
419.
free.
Come in, Echo 419.
Roger, Cortana. I'm reading 555.
The Pillar of Autumn's engines are going critical, Bowhammer. Request immediate extraction. Approach the crash site and be ready to pick us up at external access junction 4C as soon as you get my signal.
Affirmative. Echo 419 going on station. Echo 419 to Cortana. Things are getting noisy down there. Everything okay?
Negative, negative. We have a wildcat destabilization of the ship's fusion core. The engines must have sustained more damage than we thought.
Analyze it. We have 5 minutes before the fusion drive is empty. We need to evac now. Activating final countdown timer. When it reaches 0, the engines will detonate. The explosion will generate a temperature of almost 100 million degrees. Don't even close.
Okay, this is like, I have like 3 minutes.
Wait, stop! This is where Bowhammer is coming to pick us up. Hold position here.
Cortana to Echo 419.
Echo 419! She's gone. Calculating alternate escape route. Ship's inventory shows one Longshore fighter is still docked in Launch Bay 7. If we move now, we can make it. We're cutting it close.
Holy crap.
Here we go.
Come here, you mother...
Wow.
Oh,
We finally
This is it,
did
baby.
it, man.
Hold me.
That feels so good. Finally, bro. Finally. And a gold split maw. That is some good
Shut them
stuff.
down. We'll need them later.
Feels good to finally break 90 minutes. Now I might have to go to the easy
Fancy look?
category because I've accomplished my goal. Man. Alright, well. Anyone who showed up, I had a great time. Thanks for showing up to the stream.
Did anyone else
Yeah.
make it?
Scanning.
I'll see y'all later, I guess.
Just dust and echoes. We're all that's left.
Man, it's amazing, man.
We did what we had to do. For Earth.
Well, I guess I'll just let the...
An entire Covenant armada obliterated, and the Flood. We had no choice. Halo. It's finished.
No. I think we're just getting started.
It just wasn't even that great of a run either. I was red on most of the time. But still, good stuff, man. Let's see, what was that maw time? I actually do want to see that. .857. Nice. Alright. I'll see y'all later.